Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor here on YouTube, and also down at the side of me, we are on Instagram. We are seconds away from the inflation report. We've got CNBC and Bloomberg on hold, ready to rock and roll, and we're about to bring it to you any second now. A big day for SpaceX. We're beating the market again. We're up $6,000 now. I said throughout the night Treasury. we would have institutions buying into SpaceX, and they did. I gave you those numbers. Here we go. Inflation is coming out now, and inflation core is 0.2 as expected. Core inflation is 2.5. Inflation 0.1 as expected. Let's go live now and pick up all that news.
Yeah,
we do have
around 40.
Here we go.
45% in terms of the CME tool that gives us a notion of the probabilities of a hike in the September meeting. And on the foreign exchange side, the dollar's at a 3.5-year low versus the Chinese yuan. And here we go, 7:30, 8:30 Eastern, July CPI hitting the wires, up 0.1% on the headline month-over-month number, exactly as expected. In the rearview mirror, as of this point, still unrevised, down 0.4%, was a massive drop for June. If we take out food and energy, up 0.2, exactly as expected. And if we take a year-over-year perspective, headline year-over-year up 3.4, exactly as expected. That follows 3.5. 3.4 would be the lightest since March when we were 3.3. And in my opinion, maybe the most important number is the CPI year-over-year core. Expected 2.5, and it arrives at 2.5. That follows 2.6. So we had January, February, June, July, all at 2.5. We haven't been below 2.5 since March of 21 when we were at 1.6. Now, I always like to take a very close look at what's going on in the actual indices. On the CPI main indice created in 1913, it comes in at 333.91, which is actually not a new all-time high, which is a good thing. In the rearview mirror, the May read was 335. That's the all-time high. So we're actually moving down a bit on the index. That's good news. Now, if we look at the index on a core basis, comes in at 336.78.
We're up $6,000 now, and $7,000
on that index.
$8,000. We're smashing the market again.
Just a little
Institutions came in and bought last night. I told you they would.
So we're up about
I gave you the exact time at 3 o'clock in the morning. They would do it as well. $8,000 up now.
At 420, also up
smashing the market.
Points. They went from down 4 to down 2 basis points. Even though the market was expecting these numbers, in my opinion, we could still make the claim that we're not quite at the 2% level, Fed's objective, and of course the AI and related issues, especially on issuance, really questioning the costs and the inflation implications of what the AI build-out may have in store for us in the future. Mike, back to you.
Absolutely, a massive.
All right, let's come out of there. So we're going to get our own analysis in just a few minutes. Sensei will be joining me in seconds today. He'll be live on my show, calling in with a technical analysis. We've still got our friends over on Instagram down there to the right of me, seeing behind the scenes. So a great report today. I told you that throughout the night at 3 a.m. in the morning, SpaceX would get bought up by institutions. It did. I gave you the exact time. I told you which institutions. I gave you a clue 2 days ago. I said, I'm off to Switzerland for a holiday, and yet we had the Swiss bank buy yesterday. We reported on it. We told you it happened. This is great. I'm all in 1.1 million. I've used all my margin. I paid all the margin off, and now I'm in an absolute dominating position. We're up nearly 2% today. We're smashing the market. A wonderful day. In just a few seconds' time, Sensei will be joining us live on the show to give his reaction to this report. But it's exactly as expected. We are up. We are making a lot of money. If you followed our journey, you will know we started at $5,000 and we're nearly 1 million, and we've paid all our margin off as well. It's very, very exciting. Let me show you the numbers. This is our real money, real position. You've followed the whole thing from the beginning. There you go. Look at this. There you go. We started with Just $5,000. We are now at $866,000. We could be at $1 million by the end of the year. The target was to get to $1 million by the end of the decade. It's $866,000. I think we're going to get there by the end of the year. We've beaten the market 4 and 5 years in a row. It's incredible, right? Right, we're up 8,300. Inflation is a good report. It's not improving fast enough. There's no reason for the Fed to cut rates. They'll probably hold, but holding is doing and putting pressure on the market the same. And that's okay. It's the same for longer is okay. But generally speaking, this is good. It's not going up. Oil seems to be now stabilizing, even though we have this constant uncertainty with the Strait of Hormuz and Iran. But this is a good day for the market. It's not a good day to buy. We will have a pullback. I still believe we're going in for a crash. I still believe in October we could have a carry trade unwind. Now, today is a big day because today we are covering SpaceX in great detail, and we're also covering Virgin Galactic. It's a space day today because Virgin Galactic earnings tonight could be a 10x tonight. We predict it could go to $100, and we're around about 3 now, so a 10x would be $30. If we get big news tonight about the flights, it could be a big short squeeze live on the show today. It could be a 10x today. All right, my friends over there on Instagram, how are you doing this morning? Backstage, Shenko, Stijin, Hokin, how are you all? MKH, lovely to have you all over there on Instagram with me this morning. It's great if you do become a subscriber. It's 99 cents for life if you book it now. We just hit 10,000, so we are celebrating at the moment. 99 cents for life. You can be a subscriber and go behind the scenes of when I show you how I set up my thought processes on my trades. I've beaten the market for 5 years now in a row by some margin. This year, I'm up year to date. In fact, I'll show everybody how far up we are. We've got Sensei about to call in. Let me show you how good this is, folks. So here is the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is up 12% year to date. It's rubbish. It's very average. It's not that great considering what we are going through with SpaceX and the big players on the market, all right, with AI. We're up 12%. It's an average year. Some politicians will tell you it's the best year ever. It's nothing special, 12%. However, look at what I've done this year with no options, no shorts, no gambling, no guessing. We're up. Look at that, folks. 45%. All of my Discordians have won. Years in a row. Everyone is winning. All of my YouTube Electrum members are winning. My friends over on Instagram, how you doing down there? All of my friends on Instagram, they are also winning. They get my thoughts as well. If you want to join me on Discord, Instagrammers, the link is in the profile, and I give training every day for a couple of bucks. I don't make money out of doing it because I make money from actually making money. All of my training courses are provided for free, and they are winning. Everybody will tell you they're always successful with it. I make money investing, so all of my services are given away at virtually free because I just like helping people, right? And the price you pay for them will never change ever in your entire life. Right, we're waiting for Sensei. He will be calling in just a couple of seconds. It's a huge day. We've got Virgin Galactic live on the show today. We are covering the earnings after hours. Is it going to be a big day for Virgin Galactic? Are they going to see a rally today? It is possible. Let's look at the market, see where we stand right now. So we're up nearly 2%, nearly $9,000 now. We are absolutely smashing the market. The market is up 0.3. We're up 2%, and we're not in margin, folks. That is just with investments, okay? Virgin Galactic is up 1%, 333. I wouldn't be buying it here. However, it could be $30 today. It could. With the right words from Virgin Galactic, It could. All right. SpaceX, as you can see, is up nearly 2%. It's going to $200. In my opinion, you can't stop it. It'll be the greatest short squeeze in the history of the world. And I think we're going to $200 by the end of the year. 240 is my target, 12 months. Palantir down. All the money is going into SpaceX. Gold is up. I don't know why anyone would buy it. I don't believe in hedges. I don't do stop losses. Apple is going down. Enphase Energy, my other top pick. You may remember I've told lots and lots of people that Enphase Energy is going to $100. That is absolutely certain in my mind because the balance sheet is the best balance sheet I've ever seen on the stock market. It's as simple as that. All right, you can't beat the balance sheet. 1 + 1 always equals 2. There's my top pick of the year, and I told you to buy it or suggested to buy it 24, and now it's 43. Coca-Cola, it's been going down. A lot of you are looking at me going, when are you going to buy this? When are you going to buy this? Well, you know I gave the price target of 90. It hit it exactly to the penny. It's going down. I'm waiting with $1 million to buy Coca-Cola because all this money we'll make it on SpaceX is free money right now, and down goes Coca-Cola. I have my targets. Everyone on Discord and YouTube Electrum know my mind. They know where I'm buying. I'm not telling everybody on the show. That would be mental. Right, we've got J&J gone down. We got Chevron Oil is down. That's interesting today with oil going up. Anyway, Tesla going to $80, folks. You can't buy Tesla right now. You'll own it soon with SpaceX. Elon will make sure it goes down to $80 and then take it over. McDonald's is down. Google is up 0.44 today. Microsoft is $500, just under today. Meta 600. This is my top pick to go to $800. It will. Nvidia 220. I've got a target of 250 to 275. Walmart, I'd only buy it at $10. Tilray Brands is flat today. It's a joke stock. It's not worth anything. It's a gambler's stock. Robinhood is up 1.85. I wouldn't be buying that because crypto is literally going down the toilet at the moment, and for all the right reasons too. Vertical Aerospace is now a penny stock, under $1. Joby Aviation is up 1.1. Archer Aviation is continuing its pump. We warned everyone yesterday. I would not be buying this. It's a false pump. It's being manipulated. It's going up to dump, and it's only worth about $1.50, and it will go down so quick the bag holders will be left going, what happened? Well, we know what's going to happen, 100%. Taiwan Semiconductor up 2%. Bitcoin up 0.49. No one is putting their money in Bitcoin. You're losing money by sitting there doing nothing. XRP, we predicted and we sold the top and told you it would go to 80 cents. Yesterday, it went to 99, under $1, the first time in years. So be careful. It is going to happen. Ethereum is up 1%. All right, there we go. We are absolutely crushing the market. We are on standby, expecting Sensei to join us in just a couple of moments. We're very excited. He's going to break down some numbers for us, some analysis that he's putting together right now from the report. And me and Sensei are going to discuss today's Virgin Galactic. We're going to discuss today's SpaceX, and we're going to discuss today's CPI report. Sensei is still live. He'll be with us in a couple of seconds, and when he arrives with us, we're going to have all that information. Very, very exciting. I am really quite excited to talk to Sensei because this could be our $1 million day. The other day I told you that we'll have a $100,000 day, and we did it. We did $120,000 in one day. Just want to talk to my Instagrammers for the moment. Instagram, let me just take you on a little tour of the studio. So we're live on YouTube TV right now. This is YouTube TV. We're waiting for my guest, my co-host Sensei to join us. Let me just give you a little tour round the back of the studio. This is where we're live every day to 116,000 people. Yesterday on Instagram, we hit our 10,000 follower. That's incredible. There's the music studio for the shows on Friday. And there's the big screen where we're live on YouTube right now. Come and join us. It's just nice. Say hello, everybody, to my Instagrammers. We've got 10,000 of them now. And we've got 110, I think it's 110 subscribers as well, who go with me behind the scenes, have Whiskey Wednesday, tea on Thursday, and get my mind about where I'm about to put my money. So let's get ready. I think Sensei is still live. He's just wrapping up. Sensei will be with me in just a couple of seconds. Can't wait. In the meantime, everybody, cheers. As predicted. In fact, did you all see, and can you all confirm, I was right again. At 3 o'clock in the morning, was I right? Institutions were buying into SpaceX and there was a pop. Did you see it? At 3 a.m., between 2 and 3 a.m., if that was true, say yes. If I've beaten the market for 3 and 4 years and whatever it is, I've lost count now, in a row, put yes in the chat. All right, cheers. Now then, if you like my mug and you want to get one, martynlucasshop.com. And while you're there, you can get yourself a little t-shirt to show off to your mates that you are always winning, because we are always winning. These, my Discordians, my Electrum members, my Insta Lucas aides, we are always winning. We have now got, look at this, we have now got our very own t-shirt, mug, and hoodie to tell you we're always winning. Here it is in the chat. martynlucasshop.com. Look at this, folks. Talk about it. Here we go. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. And our models are showing you. We've got our model here. Look at that. There's our model design showing you it's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it, with the logo, signed autograph on the side, on the back, all good. There's all the people that sponsored this one, all our top Lucas aides. You can get your name on the next shirt. It's a $5 super chat. We've got a handful of names left. You can only put 72 on there with me and Sensei. If you want to have your name on the t-shirt, it is only $5, and you get your $5 back. If you want to sponsor a business, a charity, maybe you want to give it as a friend to a loved one, do a $5 super chat. There's only a few spaces left for the September t-shirt. In September, it comes out in all colors, ladies, sizes, everything. It comes out, the new logo, the new phrase, the new mug, the new hoodie, the new t-shirt, and you get your $5 back. You get a $5 gift card, and you can get back your $5. Pretty cool, right? So there you go. If you do a $5 super chat, make sure you write in the super chat what you want on the t-shirt, like these here, and you can get it. Pretty cool. So what will be the t-shirt in September? We will find out very soon. But in the meantime, here he is live on the show. We have got Sensei. What a great morning it is. We're going to bring Sensei on the show. Just waiting for him to bring his camera up. He'll be there in a second. Sensei will be with us. And when you go there, not only can you get a t-shirt or a hoodie, you might want to get yourself the mug. How about that? Giant mug. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. We got whiskey glasses. We got all sorts of wonderful things on the shop. And there it is. How about it? How about it? It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Look at that. How cool is that? That is the mug without the names on it. So if you want to get it without your name on it, how about it? All right, there you go. MartynLucasShop.com. Right, let's get ready. We're going to have Sensei on the show in a couple of seconds' time. We're going to talk about Virgin Galactic today. We're going to talk about SpaceX today and what the inflation report meant to all of us. Right, everybody on Instagram, I'm going to have to say goodbye to you now, I'm afraid. It's lovely to see you behind the scenes. If you become a subscriber, you can go behind the scenes with me, and I will share with you my thoughts in between the shows. All right, click on the link right now and you can join us on YouTube, and you can see all of my trades, all of my positions, and we've been beating the market now for 4 years in a row. All right, guys, all my Insta Lucas aides, I'll see you back on the next one. Till then, take care of yourselves and each other. Ta-ra, bye-bye. Share as a reel. There it is. Let me just drop that in there. Where do I want to go? just drop that there. I've got, wow, what day. All right, we've got Sensei on standby with me right now to go live. Thank you, Sensei. I'll be with you in 10 seconds. There you go. Right, that's that done. We're now 10,800 followers. We've gained 800 in less than 24 hours, like 12 hours. I cannot believe it. Right, okay, we're going viral on Instagram. We've got some 500,000 views now on some of our little posts. Right, let's put Sensei on the show. Let me line him up first, and then we'll start again. You ready? It's a bit of a surprise. No, actually, I think I can do it without. Can I line it up perfectly before I bring him on the screen? Let's see if I can. Do I dare do it without checking it? I reckon that will look about right. Shall I try it? I'm going to do it. I'm going to start the recording. We're going to give it a go. Let's see what happens. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. We've got Sensei, our co-host, who was live with us on the same channel a few seconds ago, doing an alternative show to me, and he was catching the CPI inflation report, and boy, was it a good one. And the market has rallied. As you can see, I was up $8,000 a few seconds ago, and we're going to discuss with Sensei SpaceX, Virgin Galactic, its earnings tonight, and what the CPI inflation report means to him. I've given you my opinion. I told you at 3 o'clock this morning there'd be buys into SpaceX. There were. I told you where I was going all in with SpaceX. Happy with the inflation where we are. But let's see what Sensei has to say. So without further ado, let's bring him on the show. Good morning. Oh, I didn't get it right. It's a bit too big. I thought I could do it, but it didn't quite work, did it? Sensei, good morning to you. How are you, mate?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on.
It's a great pleasure. Great show this morning. Flipping heck, you had thousands watching this morning. Absolutely tremendous on your pre-show. They love you, don't they? All the technical charts, and the report was absolutely fantastic. I was reading it myself, folks. Before the show went live, I was so confident of my position. And why? Because I was reading at breakfast this morning. When I say reading, it was like more in the shower, listening to Sensei. Sensei doesn't like that when I say I'm listening to him in the shower. But I was hearing what Sensei was reading from his very own newsletter. By the way, in case you didn't know this, Sensei's newsletter, right? News, not financial news, news on the #1 place for newsletters, which is Substack. Guess where he ranks against CNBC, Bloomberg, Fox, ITV, the BBC, Sky News? If he was 1,000 out of 400,000 newsletters, you'd go, that's pretty good, wouldn't you? Nope. Bestseller, number 52 in the world against every legacy news in the world. I think that's pretty good. Big round of applause for Sensei, everybody. Let's blow it up. Show some love. So Sensei this morning has been talking to you from his very own newsletter, which he compiled himself. We don't use AI. We don't go on Twitter and X and just copy and paste. It's our own research. In fact, other channels will use our analysis. We do it and they copy it. We don't copy theirs. We don't even have time to go on social media and pick up and copy and paste. It's our own research. So Sensei, I want to get your thoughts this morning on your, hello, hang on. Let me just move that. Can I move that a little bit? We don't want, oops, that's not right. For some reason, I can't move these now.
At High Energy Investments tipped $5 through Super Chat. Martin, I don't see my name on the shirt. I did do a $5 super for the It's Easy to Make Money one.
Let me just read that again. High Energy, Martin, I don't see my name on the shirt. I did do a $5 super chat. It's easy to... It's easy to make money one. Let me just explain that a sec. I want to get to Sensei, but I want to answer the question. Let me just double check. I've not missed anyone's names. We had this issue yesterday where Stephen Lewandowski said he didn't get his name on the t-shirt, and then he went, oh, I'm sorry, it's for September. Okay, what you've put your name on, high energy, is the next one. I haven't missed anyone's names. Everyone's name is on the t-shirt. Okay, I didn't want to go over this now, but because I got Sensei waiting to talk to me, but I will just spend a moment. I won't put this out as a video now. It seems a bit silly. But anyway, let me just answer your question for you. The September t-shirt is high energy investments. You are on it. I can confirm you are on the high energy investments for the September t-shirt. People really need to listen when I show them on the screen. You're buying one and you're pre-ordering the next. And some people get confused. They thought they were on that one. That one was already made. That one came out. That was the August one, which we booked in July. This is now the August one that comes out in September. So high energy, you are on the new one. I haven't missed you. I haven't taken you off. Anyway, there we go. I hope that's clear. Right. Anyway, Sensei, let me come back to you. Tell me what your thoughts are on the inflation report this morning.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's good. I think I put out the prediction a few months ago that inflation's peaked. I mean, everything since has sort of gone in that direction. Inflation does look like it's peaked. It's actually starting to form a trend, which is what we want to see. The trend does seem to be, party hat. I love it.
If you could turn your notifications off, if you could turn your overlay off.
I'll turn mine
there we go.
as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's, where is it? Sorry, 1 second. How do I?
Oh my gosh, we've had 50 memberships gifted on the show from Rob. 50. 50. Wow. That is our biggest gift of all time. You can't do more than 50. Can we just have a moment for that? Everybody in the chat has just won.
I can't believe this.
I'm going to have to mute this for a minute because it's going to explode now. Rob, I can't believe it. Rob has just donated 50 memberships in the chat. Now, let me tell you guys what you get with that. You have just got free YouTube membership. That means you can... I can't
believe this.
I can believe it. You can call into the show. I can give you a link and you can be on the show. You can now be in the chat and ask me a question because now we're going to go to members only because everyone in the chat is a member. That way it keeps trolls, bots, scammers out and everyone gets their question answered. No one gets left behind. When we're on members only mode, everyone now can chat to me on the show. Let me just switch to members only mode on the vertical and on the main wide screen. So let me just do that now. Okay. What that also means is if you look on the homepage of the channel, you'll see members only live streams, members only videos. You can go and you can see those videos and live streams. Our CEO interviews, some very exclusive, powerful videos that are private. And we have some very special moments that are shared only with the members. You can also, members only, you can also comment to a video afterwards and ask me a direct question. And every single member gets a reply. Everyone. For 5 years, I've never missed a comment. Not a reply to a reply. I don't see those, but a comment. If you comment to a live stream or a video, I will answer every single question. I've answered everyone for 5 years personally. No AI, no bots. Me personally. Okay? Very, very important. You can get that. Okay. You can also now book earnings calls because you remember for a $10 super chat, you can book an earnings that you want. You can also book stock analysis as well for $10 and make lots of perks. If you now go onto the homepage of the channel and upgrade your membership to Electrum, you get 30% off because you've just basically been given a membership for free. You can get all of my trades 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if I buy SpaceX at 3 o'clock in the morning, you will know within 1 second that I do it. Because as I set up the trade, I share it instantly. Not 10 minutes later. I don't forget. I do it. You get all of my trades, and I've beaten the market 4 years in a row. In fact, Sensei interviewed me on a 60-minute interview, which is the featured video at the top of the channel, and you'll learn how I've done it, what the secrets are in a 60-minute interview with Sensei. Go and check it out. And please watch into like halfway through, because it gets very personal, very edgy halfway through. A lot of people miss that. They think, oh, I'm done now. And the main part is in the middle for good reason. For those that really want it, I share some very personal stuff. Okay? So anyway, there you go. That's the memberships. And we want to thank Rob, who's our #1 gifter. We've got lots of generous people like this in our server. And if you want then to get onto Discord, you can see how all the trades work and how we trade, and we teach this stuff as well. Now, Sensei is going to come back to me now and talk about the CPI. He's going to give us his thoughts. He's run it through his numbers. He's done a deep dive analysis this morning and tell us what he thinks, because the market is half an hour before it opens. Will it be up? Will it sell off? What do you think? Sensei, we had to interrupt because that was 50 memberships. That's off the charts. I mean, crazy. Sensei, let me stop interrupting you and give me your thoughts. Thank you.
No, it's absolutely fine. Thank you, Rob, for all the memberships. And so many perks with the memberships, and you guys can, as Martyn said, you can go in and upgrade it to Electrum so you can get all the trades there. So congratulations anyone who got it. Please do thank Rob if you just won memberships. But on to the CPI. So it was literally in line with consensus. So every single number, 4 numbers, every single one, which it rarely happens, every single one was what the consensus was what we predicted. So they all came in bang on. The market got exactly what it paid for, and that is good, I think, because the trend is now towards the downside for inflation. As I said, about 3-4 months ago, we made a prediction that inflation has peaked. Ever since then, inflation has been falling, and now what we wanted to see is that trend of continuation falling, because a one-time drop doesn't mean anything, because the next month it can go up. But what we've got solidified today is a trend. That trend of inflation is coming down. The inflation trend coming down means that next month with the FOMC, Kevin Walsh doesn't have to come out and raise rates. The chance of rate rises were 50-50. I believe after this report, they will go into in favor of a pause. We've been saying for the longest time that there's going to be no rate cuts this year and no rate hikes this year. I said we're going to have very much pauses throughout the year. Towards the end of last year, everyone was predicting about 5 rate cuts, 3 rate cuts, 4 rate cuts, 2 rate cuts. All of that was being predicted at the end of last year. A few months ago, everyone started predicting 1 rate hike, 2 rate cuts, 4 rate hikes. All of these rate hikes was starting to being predicted. And I'm still in the belief that we're not going to get a rate hike and we're not going to get a rate cut. And maybe worst case scenario, we might get 1 rate hike. Again, I'm still in the belief we're sort of 8 months into the year now, and we still haven't got either. So we've been right all this time, and we'll see if we can continue going that way. Now, what we need to look at, because this was at consensus, there was no big deviation. There's a lot of other data coming out before the FOMC. So we will have PPI tomorrow. We'll have a few more jobs reports, and then we'll have CPI. The date for that just got released, and that's 5 days before the FOMC of next month. So the all attention pivots to all the other data points the Federal Reserve will have to look at. So great report. The trend is coming down. There won't be any major moves in the market, maybe just a continuation of whatever trend in whatever market you're looking at. So for gold and silver, that might be a continuation upwards. For SpaceX, that might be a continuation upwards. For the bond market, that might be a continuation slightly towards the downside. We do have an auction later today on the bond market, so we'll have a good idea of what the bond market thinks of it. So business as usual, trends are continuing. Let's wait until we get some more data, and that could be as early as tonight with bonds, bond market auctions, or tomorrow morning with PPI. But more importantly, with PCE later this month and some of those ones before FOMC. So all in all, good report, but a lot more data before we can be very confident in what the FOMC is going to do in September.
Great. Thank you, Sensei. Can you tell me, please, to give everyone a flavour of your newsletter? Many here might not have it. I know all our members do, all our Discordians do, most of my Instagrammers do. Would you share with everybody what you get with a newsletter? Because it's not just a newsletter, is it? It comes with your training indicators, which I use. It comes with a training course, which we could have sold separately, but we give it to everybody. You can get price freezes, the price you paid today and all the rest of it. There's special ways you can get a good discount on it. Would you please tell everybody about what you do with the newsletter? Because I'm so proud to have you on the show with the 52nd best selling newsletter on Substack in the news section, not just financial news or whatever, we'll slim it down, news. Would you please tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Yeah, it's, I mean, the goal of the newsletter was to go against every single mainstream outlet, because every single mainstream outlet, just like we do on this channel, we don't want ads, we don't want sponsorship, we just want to tell the retail audience that we have the truth and be honest. And again, every single other YouTube channel, every single other YouTube outlet, every single other mainstream source has tons of sponsorship, tons of ads, tons of.
I can't believe
again,
this.
when they sign these contracts, they're making a decision not to say their own voices, because they are controlled by the advertisements. We don't want to do that. That's how it all came about, and we've been adding more and more perks. So essentially what you need to know is every single day you need to know a few news stories. So we give out that morning forecast. It tells you the main news stories with no bias, exactly what you need to know in that morning forecast. You get the chart of the day, what I'm looking at in the chart. You get the deep dives, you get the cheat sheets for major events. So that's CPI, PC, PPI, all of those events. You get the cheat sheets for FOMCs and big earnings. You get XRP Weekly, which is every Sunday, everything to do with XRP, the charts, the thoughts, my thoughts, the top news stories, the polls, all of that. You get the week ahead, which is the economic calendar, what's coming up. You get to see the earnings coming up, what I'm watching this week, the most important events of the week. You get Sundays with Sensei, which is every single Sunday. You can tune in with me. We'll do a live show, and then we'll do a private event. You get the net worth tracker, Worth Lens, which is your own net worth tracker. People charge $50 a month for net worth trackers. You get that as part of your subscription. You get the chart training course. 95% of people lose. How to be in the 5%. That comes with your trading view indicators. So a full course is part of the newsletter. The $5,000 portfolio challenge you get as well. You get to see all of our past newsletters in the archive. You can message me at any time, and you can get access to Discord as well. My section on Discord you can get access to. So all of that comes within that one subscription. So I look forward to seeing more people there. And we are currently, I'm in talks to bring one of our biggest perks yet. So I'll make an announcement shortly, but and I'll release it hopefully within the month. But yeah, one of our biggest perks, just a little teaser, is coming to newsletter in the next 30 days. So if you're already a member, make sure you continue to be a member, because that perk, I'm sure, is going to blow. It's going to be amazing. We've already given a hint of it, but I'll give you more teasers over the coming weeks. So we always add, we never take away. And as Martyn said, if you sign up, that's the price you will be charged forever.
Fantastic. And I've dropped the link in the chat. It's pinned to the top, as it always is every day. It's always below all our descriptions. If you missed the live show, just go and look in the description. It'll be there. But that's kind of silly saying that, because you're listening to me saying it now. So you've not missed it, have you? Because you're here, right? Or am I talking to your future self? In 5 years from now, you're watching this, right? Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, there you go. Thank you very much. We also have a Discord server, same policy as the newsletter. There's no price increase ever. And because we are partnered with the newsletter, and we work together, we encompass them all together. So because of that, you can get, if you got the newsletter, right, we're going to give you the Discord for a couple of bucks a month. And that never goes up in price. And that gives you one-on-one service with me, literally one-on-one service. And you can friend request me. There's no AI, no bots, no commercials, no sponsors. My sponsor is Sensei, and Sensei's sponsor is me. We support each other. We don't need anybody else. I get offered 50 grand every day to sponsor the channel. And literally every morning I wake up with emails saying, can you talk about this? There are channels half my size that get offered deals, and they take it. I don't take it. I don't need to. I make money from investing. And who wants to listen to a channel that's constantly going on about, somebody else's services? Yes, we're mentioning our services. Of course we are. How the hell do we live if we don't? But our services are the minimum cost, best services. They never go up in price. And in fact, if you look at a post I put out a few weeks ago, we had the best best value again on YouTube. Our memberships have not changed price since the inception 5 years ago. And that includes inflation. They go down. And in fact, every year I get an email from YouTube saying I should increase my prices, and I don't. And I have the verification tick on YouTube because we are genuine and authentic. So we're very proud of that. We make money doing it. Look at this, folks. This is my portfolio. Look how much money I've made in a year by investing. All right, year to date, 43%. No options, no guessing, no gambling, no crypto, no shorts, just by buying great businesses. Oh, another new member at the right time. So why? I mean, I can. I have more right to sell my stuff because I'm actually doing it and it's worth buying it, but I don't want to. Why do you think Rob, one of our members, a big whale in our chat, is giving and donating out of his own hard-earned money so many memberships? Because he wants others to get it. And that's what we do. We want everyone to win. And I'm now going to show you something that will blow your mind. We're live on air with 484 people, and I'm going to ask a question in the chat right now, and you can see what everybody says about us, and they could say anything they want. I can't control what people say, even though they do call me the cult leader, which I am. So, you know, be careful, because I do control what people do. Look into the lens. Right. So guys, is it true? Have we beaten the market 3 and 4 years in a row? Have I smashed it by some percentage every year? Have I shared with you all my trades? Do I share with you my entire bank balance? Everything. Do I show you literally everything? Do I answer every member's question? Are we live 12 hours a day? Are we live on Discord doing all stage events twice a day? Does Sensei get back to everybody on the newsletter? Does he answer every question? And I only want a yes if every single one of these claims is true. Has Sensei's information been spot on for 4 years, ever since he launched it? If any one of those points is wrong, say no. Martyn, sorry, but you know, that wasn't so great. If any one of those points was no, say no to it all. If it's a yes, say yes, and people are going to go, oh my God, I can't believe it. It's the best YouTube channel in the world, which it is, of course. Anyway, Sensei, have you got any final thoughts before I let you go? Is there anything you further want to add to the newsletter? Is there any deal you're running at the moment?
So that link you've just given everyone actually gives them 25% off the yearly plan. So that deal is there. And again, as we said, there won't be any price increases after that promotion ends. So if the promotion goes through, just to be clear, 25% off your first year, then you'll be charged the appropriate amount, and then you'll never have a price increase again. So that will be in place even if this perk is going to cost a lot of money to bring out. There's a new perk coming out, and even if there has to be a price increase, it won't affect anyone that subscribes today, and that link is 25% off. So everyone who's already a member is going to get very, very happy when this perk comes out. That's all I can say now. But yeah, thanks for having me on. Inflation tomorrow, I'll be back with PPI. I'll be in the Discord events as well. So once you become a Discord member, do pop into the stage events Martyn runs. It's a great service because Martyn answers everyone's questions. He shares all his trades. So once you're in Discord, I'll be popping around as well. So even if you're just a Discord member, I'll be around in all the servers, and I'll be joining Martyn's stage events, and I'll be running my own events. So I look forward to seeing more people in Discord, and look at all those yeses. And he said every single claim has to be true and not a single no. So there you go, guys. If you didn't, don't take our word for it. Take other people's words for it.
Before I let you go, Sensei, I'm not going to let you get out of here. I know your time is precious. I know you want to get on with your next report, because Virgin Galactic earnings, we want information about that. That's big tonight. Everybody wants to know. It could be a 10x tonight. If they say we're literally flying next month, it could be a big night. SpaceX, of course, as well. Those numbers came in, like I said, they would throughout the night. So in just 1 minute, Sensei, because I know you've got to get back to the newsletter and preparing your next event. We've got the earnings tonight. We've got 15 minutes before the bell goes. First of all, red or green day?
Oh, God, green.
Okay. Virgin Galactic, beat or miss?
Ooh, I think beat.
Okay. Are we going to see a rally on Virgin Galactic if it beats?
I think we'll see a rally, yeah.
Okay. What's your thoughts on SpaceX reaching $200 by the end of the year? On the thesis that I gave yesterday, the unlocks set for August 20th, we've seen institutions one by one piling in, and I've been telling you what time. I even gave a little hint that I should have a trip to Switzerland the day before we had the filing to say the Bank of Switzerland bought. How about that? You want information, folks? Doesn't get better than that. I literally said that. If I said that on the show, folks, yes, in the chat. One day before a filing was published, I said, I'm taking a trip to Switzerland. Next day, boom. I'm always dropping these hints everywhere. Did that happen? Yes or no in the chat. So, Sensei, with all these institutions buying, my thesis is they're buying, they're repositioning, they're keeping it below the 175 because they didn't want that to unlock, right? And then they're all going to buy, and it's going to suddenly explode on the 20th. We're going to do exactly what we did on the last earnings, on the last unlock, and I say it's going to $200. I am all invested. I put 1.1 million. I used all my margin. I cleared my margin. I cleared my top lots, but I'm now just touching $900,000 all in, no margin now, all profit. $200 by the end of the year? Yes or no? Or maybe?
Maybe. I think 170 is more possible. That's the level I'll be looking for as the next level. But yeah, possible, certainly possible. But yeah, I would say 170 more likely.
Join us on August the 20th. See who gets it right. Sunday doesn't have to be right, doesn't have to be wrong. That's his opinion. That's his thoughts. These are mine. If I'm wrong, you'll see I'm wrong because I'll be live and I'll say I'm wrong. If I'm right, oh yeah, you'll hear me say it because I like to show off a bit when I'm winning again. And I'll bring out a T-shirt again and everybody will buy it again. Anyway, let's see. Sensei, thank you for your time. Great newsletter this morning. Get on with what you got to do next. Very excited about these new perks, by the way.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. And I'll be going away now to do some, I've been looking to Virgin Galactic. So it didn't come out in this morning's newsletter, but I will be a dedicated newsletter before tonight's earnings on Virgin Galactic, everything you need to know. So I'll bring that out and so look forward.
Thank you very much indeed. Keep me updated and I want to know before anyone. All right.
Cheers.
Great information. Cheers. Bye-bye. There is Sensei live on the show. Absolutely fantastic. Let Sensei get back to his work. Superb morning. Great work again.
Believe this.
Oh, I can believe it. Let me bring up.
V8D has become
We've got another new member. It's all blowing up on the memberships this morning. Right, 14 minutes to go before the bell goes. Now, many of you, I'm sure, want to be on Discord. I know that. But we have to limit the numbers now for the first time because we've exploded on Instagram. We've literally gone viral on Instagram. 10,000 followers from just a few months ago. We've got 500,000 views all over the place, like shorts with 500,000. And everybody wants on Discord. We've now taken on staff. We've got our team is expanding. We're looking to increase our team even further, but we can't grow too quickly because we want to provide the best value. If you want to join me on Instagram and you want to go behind the scenes, there is my Instagram in the chat. You might like to do that. It's gone absolutely viral everywhere, all over the place. So we've got a few minutes to go before the bell goes. So I'm going to process those that have just applied for Discord. Now, I can do your applications, but don't expect to be admitted straight away because there's a waiting list now, all right? And we have to grow carefully to maintain the standard and the protection of our members. So if you'd like to join Discord and be the first chance to get in, please look here. Here it is. It's pinned to the top. There is our link into Discord. Answer the questions properly. It's important you apply properly because we only let the best people in. If for any reason your answers are silly or the reason to join is silly or not fully complete, I will just go, this doesn't look right. We can afford now just to reject people out of hand. We have to because we have so many people wanting to join. There are other people charging $100 for what we do, and they don't do what we do, and they use AI and bots and sponsorship, and it's all full of nonsense. And not only that, they don't have our level of success. So I'm going to spend the next few minutes before the bell goes. We've got a little bit of time to onboard or at least do applications. Now, I'm not going to call names out because I don't want to give away security, but I'm going to read out what you've said so you'll know it's you. So to learn more about CPI news and to improve on my analysis when placing orders, placing trades, okay, let me give you the application and you can join the queue to be on our server. And as soon as a place comes up, we can, as long as you go through, whoops-a-daisy, as long as you go through the application process successfully, you will be in, all right? And once you get through, you'll need to choose your subscription. Most people choose Pro. I'm not trying to sell it to you, but they do. It's only a couple of bucks more than the standard, and everyone does, just so you know. But it's up to you. Do what you think is right for you. Now, please answer there's your voice note. Okay, there's one. Okay, that's the next one. I'm just going to do this before we've got literally 10 minutes to go before the bell goes. Looking for sound investment information. You've applied before and you didn't complete it. So we're going to go down a slightly different process with you because we got to be careful who we admit to our server. We're not letting everybody in. We are very limited. So I'm going to ask you, why would you like to join? Please answer it in a way that is likely to get you on the server. The next one is, I want to learn the ins and outs of the market by someone who I've been watching for around 6 months now. You show results and I want to learn from you. Thank you very much indeed. I believe you may already have Sensei News, so you will get for free the Sensei News role on Discord if you get accepted. All right, so that's a nice little perk for you. You know who you are. I'm not going to call names out, of course, for security reasons. Okay, and let me tag Sensei into this application. We're doing this because we've got a few minutes to go before the bell goes, all right? I'll add Sensei in. He can take care of you if you have the newsletter as you say you do. Some people don't. They make it up, but we'll check it. Next one says, get more information about trading and make more money with Martyn. Now, again, you have also applied before and been rejected. Now, it may be you didn't do it in a timely fashion. There is a very small window to apply. If you don't answer the questions correctly or you don't come back to us, we don't chase you. We've got too many people trying to join the server. You will lose your spot and it could be gone. And if you apply twice and get rejected, that's it. I'm afraid you'll never be able to apply again. The list is just too great. The next one, I need knowledge from my mentor, Martyn Lucas, on how to invest in crypto. Well, Sensei is the expert on crypto. I have made money on crypto. Overall, I haven't the last few years, but in my trades recently, I've been making money. I did call the top and the bottom several times, but crypto is not a place I'm in right now. It doesn't make any sense. I can make more money by buying Coca-Cola than any crypto out there. Makes no sense to sit there and just be a collector, a fan club. We're not a fan of anything. We are a fan of you, the Lucasades and the Discordians and the Lucasades and the Newsies. We're not a fan of anybody else. Curiosity, okay? That's a bit suspect, but I'll go along with it for now. All right? When we get comments like that, it looks a bit dodgy, but we'll follow a different path. We're looking for good reasons to bring you onto our server, so please approach the application process wisely, because you might end up just wasting your time. You won't waste my time. I have seen the content and information provided on social media and find it really interesting. If you've come from Instagram, let me know. There's a special welcome for you, but we'll know you are, so don't just make it up, all right? Oh my God, people go, oh, I'm going to get something special now. Only if it's real. If you're not, that'll be a reason to throw your subscription away, your application in the bin. So doesn't pay to tell the lies, no point. Let me go on to here. How long have we got now? 7 minutes. All right. I've got time just to complete this. All right. I'd love to call the names out, but we don't for security reasons. I'm really enjoying learning to trade. I made some money following your honest guidance. Wonderful stuff. Thank you very much indeed. There's like a family man. Hello, we love the families here. We understand that behind every subscriber is a real person, real family, husband, wives, children, and we really do understand that real people watch this, and it really makes you're not subscribers to us, you're part of our family, and that's why it's all one-on-one service. I can't do this off air because I haven't got time. I'm on air all the time. Next one, to get insights and investing tips. Well, again, investing tips. I don't tell you what to do. I simply share my journey with you. That's all I do. I share my journey with you, and we're not here to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you what I'm doing with my money, showing you my success. I've been investing since I was 17 with Barclays Bank. So I've been doing it a very, very long time, and I simply share with you what I'm doing. All right. I think I have processed everyone. I think we're at the bottom now. So there we go. Okay. Oh, we got a special guest.
At Daniel Hugatu, you tipped $10 through Super Chat. Can you please do ONDS earning report tomorrow?
Let me come back to you. Let me just complete this. To get better and to understand more on stocks. Okay. I think there's one more and then we are done. Now, this does not mean you'll be on the server. This means you're in a queue to be on the server. So make sure you pay attention. Oh, we got another special guest. Let's read this out.
At Diesel_Ada tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Discord is a special familial community with some of the world's subject matter experts in stock investing and analysis. THX2 Martin, our portfolio's up.
I'm not going to say anything. That's what our members think about the service. That's what our members think about the service. All right, okay. We're going to... you've applied before. So I'm going to ask you why, because you've been rejected or you didn't complete. It may not be you were rejected. It may be you never completed. Okay. That'll do. I cannot do any more this morning. All right. So there you go. Now then, you asked for ONS. You are a member, right, Daniel? Yes, you are. And you've done a $10 super chat. Yes, you have. You can now ask for an earnings if I can do it. So let me have a look. So tomorrow, we have Virgin Galactic tonight. Ondas, tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning. I think this clashes with Vertical Aerospace, and we're not clashing with that if it does. Let me double check. I might not be able to do that. I might not be able to do it. ONDS. Let me see. Ondas is tomorrow at August 13th, pre-market. Let me see what time. We got 3 minutes to go. It is 7:30 in the morning. I think that's going to clash with Vertical Aerospace. EVTL, Vertical Aerospace. I'm checking. August 13th, preview earnings. No. The answer is I can't do it. We're already committed to doing Vertical Aerospace tomorrow morning. I would have loved to have done it for you. Unfortunately, I'm not able to. So, unfortunately, not this time. Sorry about that, Daniel. What can I do? Well, I can write down. I've got time. I can write this down and I can give you a credit. How about that? I don't have to do that, but I will. Daniel, you are a member of our channel, a valued member of the community. So I'm going to write down, I'm going to write down a credit. Credit Is that fair? I don't have to do it, but I will. All right? Okay, that's the best I can do. All right. Let me get... How long have we got? 1.5 minutes. Okay. The bell's about to go. It's a big day. This is a big day today. We could be at $1 million today. Let me drink my tea. MartynLucasShop.com. If you've not got your t-shirt, your mugs, your hats, there's a lucky mug. Okay, MartynLucasShop.com. Can Sensei do one? Well, we don't want to clash with Vertical Aerospace. So there we go. So no, not this time. Let's get ready. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Are you ready? Are you excited? Diesel Raider, Core Weave, yes. Here we go. I will come back to all comments and questions in a moment. Let's get ready for a massive day. I could be at $1 million today if this goes the way I think it's going to go. If I'm not, I could be at $1 million by the 20th when those unlocks happen and institutions buy, if I'm right. If I'm wrong, I could be down a lot, but I'm not. I don't care. If I'm down, I'll just buy more. Anyway, there we go. Let's get ready. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Thunderbirds are go. We're off. Here we go. All right. We'll come back to that. We've got someone wants to put their name on the shirt. And we're up $9 grand, $9.5 grand. We're beating the market by a huge amount. And we're not even in margin anymore. How about that? 10,000, 11,000. Here we go. $1 million could happen live on the show today. This is my overall position. There we go. $866,000. It can easily be a $1 million day today. $867,000. I'm loving it. The Discordians are winning all the time. We are absolutely crushing it. We are smashing it. Let's see some love in the chat if you are enjoying winning all the time. The S&P, our portfolio is up. The S&P is up 0.36. Rubbish. We don't want any of that. Virgin Galactic, pumping. I would not buy the pump. I want to know what I know before we guess. SpaceX is up 135. My target is $200 by the end of the year. We could be having a trip to Switzerland. I gave you that a day before it happened. Palantir is down. Gold is up today. Amazon is down. Apple is down today. We've got Enphase Energy, my top pick, to go to $100. Coca-Cola down 85.98. Oh, you know what I'm looking for? If I was a rich man, boogie. All day long, I'd sell a bit of SpaceX, buy Coca-Cola at 80. Oh, did I say that? Yes, you did, Martin. Everyone heard it. That's supposed to be for Discordians only. No one was listening. I was singing out of tune. They wouldn't hear that. J&J is down today. Chevron Oil is down. Tesla is down. Go to $80, folks. Be careful. McDonald's falling off a cliff. Defensive is going down. Google is going down. Microsoft is down. Meta is going down. Nvidia is going up. Nvidia is going up. Why is it going up? Because it's linked with SpaceX. That's why it's going up. Walmart, I wouldn't buy it until it hits 100. Tilray Brands worth 0. It's a joke stock. Robinhood, too expensive. Vertical Aerospace up 1.51, 89 cents. It's now a penny stock. Joby Aviation 827. It's down. Archer Aviation, as predicted, is now falling off a cliff. Down 4%. Everyone will be left holding the bag. Come on, everybody. Sing along. Martyn was right again. Martyn was right again. E-I-L-E-O. Martyn was right again. One of the most ridiculously overhyped stocks. It's only worth $1.50. Even with SpaceX at 800 times earnings, that's better value than Archer Aviation. It is bonkers. Everyone bought this. Everyone get excited. It's falling off a bloody cliff. This could go all the way down to $1.50. Did warn you, did tell you it was coming. This is just the beginning though. All right, crypto is also, it's flat up. 0.3, nothing. XRP is going to 80 cents in my opinion, and Ethereum is up 0.91. What a morning it's been this morning. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Yes, we're all bloody loving it. You wouldn't be loving it this morning, though, if you're holding the bag now and you use margin to buy Archer Aviation. Many people did, and we did warn about it and say, please be careful. I know it's not popular. Everybody wants to say their favourite stock is going up, but I did warn you that I could see it going to 150. Some people will buy it here and think it's cheap. It's only cheap at 120. And we're now at 649. It's 4.5% down and it's gaining speed. I don't know where it's going, but I know ultimately it's got to go down because it makes no sense. And those behind it want to sell it, and it's all there is to it. Like it or lump it, right? Let's now go through the chat. We want to answer everybody's questions. No one gets left behind on this show. No one. So I'm going to start from about here, and you can all ask questions now, and you'll all be live on the show. So Stephen Lewandowski, one of my mates, a little bit of a confusion yesterday with the T-shirts, but we're all good. We're all good now. He understands it now. Hey, High Energy. Did you understand as well? You made the same claim that Stephen made. So it's obviously an easy mistake to make. I need to be more clear. But you said, I'm not on the T-shirt. You're on the September T-shirt. Can we be absolutely clear about that? Awesome. Good morning, everyone. Kimberly, Robs, can everyone give a bit? I mean, seriously. Robs wants everyone to get the information. Robs wants everybody to have this information and take advantage of it. Now, he doesn't want you just to do nothing. He wants you to upgrade to Electrum, get those trades 24/7, one-on-one support. You can do that if you upgrade and take advantage of Rob's generous offer. J-Man, good morning, Martyn and crew. Good morning, Martyn Electric. How you doing? Oi, 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 says Matthew Booley. Hi from Limpston. I love Limpston. Tony Sawyer, Limpston. I did some army training there with the Royal Marines. You know, I told you that my brother served with trained with the SAS, and I did military training. That is one of the places I did it. Limpston Royal Marines, I trained there. I also did it at Salisbury Plain. I trained there. You know, I talk about discipline, having discipline. These are the things. Is Martyn up really? 9 grand? Yeah. 9 grand in a day with no margin. How the hell are you up so much? Well, it's what happens when you buy with conviction. Anyway, yeah, Limpston. I love Limpston. Lovely to have you here, Tony Sawyer. Yestin Win. One of our team is here. He's a moderator on YouTube. He is up nearly 10 grand now. Oh, this is getting embarrassing now. 10 grand. Oh, it's getting embarrassing now. Check previous interactions on... Sensei, are you talking to me in Discord? You've confused me. Let me just message Sensei. Sensei, I'm confused. Are you talking to me in Discord? I don't understand that comment. Right. It's all going on at once. Everyone's talking to me. I don't know what's going on. I just make this stuff up. I ain't got a clue. Yestin Win. He is one of our team of... oh, God, this is embarrassing. 12 grand now. Oh, my God. I mean... I've got a video. It's Martyn, the greatest investor of all time. I've beaten every hedge fund now for 4 years in a row. It's ridiculous. And 13 grand. Okay, stop it with the money. Stop it with the money. If you go to $200 against every other social media, well, I'm not a social media influencer. I don't believe in it. But All the social media influencers said, "Oh, SpaceX is going down to $50. Anyone buys it is stupid." Even Meet Kevin, who bought it as a founder member, he first of all said it's the greatest meme stock in the world. It's going to go up. And when he got out of it and started shorting it and telling everybody it was going to $80, he changed his mind. And now it's rubbish. And now it's going down. It's absolutely bloody bonkers. It's because he missed out. And now he can't buy a third plane. Well, maybe I'll buy my first plane just to annoy him. Shall I buy a plane just to annoy Meet Kevin? I said I was going to buy a plane. I can buy a plane now. Shall I buy a plane? Put in the chat, shall I buy a plane? And if I buy a plane, shall we do a Lucasade tour? We'll get everybody on it. Should we do it? Shall we get a plane, a Lucasade plane like Donald Trump, and we can fly all the Lucasades around? How about that? I love it. Anyway, what a laugh. Hi from Livingston. I said that, didn't I? Thank you for all the hard work, Sensei. Yes, yes, yes. I asked everybody something and everyone said yes to everything. So there we go. I'm in the money cult. Yes. Just became a member. Yes, yes, yes. 100% yes. Oh my God. Everyone's saying yes to everything. What did I say? What was the question? I don't know. Anyway, Yestin Win. I was talking about Yestin does a great job on Discord. He works in the team of William. Okay. Let's have a look. Yes, 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 yes. W Gifted. Petra, you from Menorca? Yes, she is. That's why she's called Petra Menorca. Info, the US Space Force's Golden Dome missile defense program has recently reached a new milestone. Yes, we know. We told you all about it, Tony Young. And now you're quoting. Now you're quoting it. We're loving it. We're loving it, loving it, loving it. Thank you, says Wake Up. Coca-Cola looking like a buy pretty soon. Not yet, though. You got to wait. Got to have patience. We all want to buy Coca-Cola. Yes, we do. But have some patience and let it go. Let it go. Remember how expensive it is now. It's at the target. All right. We know it's got a new target, but let's make $1 million on SpaceX and then buy $1 million of Coca-Cola. How about that for an idea? Wake up. Well, late to the show. Don't worry, Bitcoin. You can always rewind it. Bummer, says Daniel. Can Sensei do one? Can Sensei do one? Do one. Get out of here. Yes, he can. He just did. SpaceX. I know what you mean, but we can't on this time around. SpaceX going up. Mike, spot on. You are a legend. Thanks, mate. Cool weave. Good morning. Can you please add Beachfront Java to the shirt? Okay. So please can you add Beachfront Java to the shirt? Thanks, Auntie Val. Yes, there's a few names left. If you do a $5 super chat in September, the limited edition shirt comes out with a phrase, a positive energy phrase to uplift you, keep you focused. It's a collector's piece. I've seen people selling them on eBay for profits. They're all signed by me. They have they're all licensed by me. We have the trademark in the back and the washing instructions. They've got everyone's name on the back. We've got the logo on the front with the new phrase. And at the end of the month, we'll vote on it and we'll choose together. We'll play World Cup football. We'll pick a winner. And then in September, you can buy the new shirt. We have one every month and your name will be on it. So if you do a $5 super chat, you can do a present for a family member. You can do it to my daughter, my son, maybe Christmas. Christmas is coming up. I mean, this is September now, folks. So you can put to my wife, to my husband, to my daughter, my son. You can sponsor a business, but your name will be on the back of a shirt and these shirts go viral. All over social media, we've got 10,000 people watching people wear them on Instagram, 10,000 on Facebook. 1,000 today. It will be 1,000 today, 100% on Discord. 116, in fact, it'll be 117,000 today. So you can promote a business. And guess what? It's free. You pay $5 and you get your $5 back. We give you a coupon to get your $5 back. How about that?
At JMan 3055 tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Robert Leiterman for the shirt.
All right. So let me put these names on the shirt. So the first one was Beachfront Java. BEACHFRONT. Is that one word? You've written it as one word, so I'm going to write it as one word. That's how you've written it. If I've got that wrong, please come back to me. And, okay, let me read the comments. I think we had another name come in. We're up to 13 grand now. It's getting embarrassing. SpaceX pumping. Yeah, it's gone to $200. Love it, love it, love it. Good morning. How do you think the market will react after the CPI report? Well, it seems to be doing all right. I'm up $12,000 right now. Have you finished knitting the hoodie? Because I haven't received it yet. All the hoodies are out. Most people have just received them. You can actually check your tracking. And if you want me to, I can check your tracking live on the show. You can actually ask me, give me your name that you used. What's your name on the order, and I can or tell me the order number, and I can go and look at it for you. Please don't all do that. It would get crazy if everyone starts doing that. But Bitcoin's Craig is a long-serving member. Good morning, everyone. SpaceX is running. Yes, Enric is here from Denmark. How you doing? Hello, all. Matthew Woolley up 19% on SMCI. I'm loving it. I thought it was the pink beret you trained with. The pink beret. Yeah. Martin, bought a wee holding in First Mining Gold, ticker FF. A tip on another YouTube channel, and it's up 30% for me and a few away from great, fantastic. Just be careful where you get your information from. Remember, everything we do is there's no sponsorship on our channel, no self-interest. Just be careful when people are giving tips. I don't like giving tips. I just share with you what I'm doing. 1970 Buckley, she got my purple shirt. Yes. Yes, buy a plane and fly to Perth, Australia. Let's do it. Let's buy a plane. Buy an FTOL instead. Not an Archer one, though. Not yet, my friend. Dare you buy an Archer copter? I'm not doing that. Trim the plane. They won't sell me one now. Is there a pilot in the house? We got a few, actually. YouTubers said SpaceX going to 40. Bloody idiots. Airfix model plane. Yeah, that's right. Martyn Lucas Airlines. Reserve. Oh, we're getting more people now. Put their names on T-shirts. And Robert Elliott goes to the top. Oh, and Robert Leiterman goes to top.
At Robert Elliott tipped $10 through Super Chat. Robert Elliott for the shirt.
Because if you pay more than $5, you go to the top. No one has done the top yet. Let me just check. Beg your pardon. No, that's not true. JJ is at the top. He done $24. So Handy Hero is $10. So yeah, sorry guys, you're not the top. J-Man is $20. So I'm going to come to your names in a second. Just getting through the comments. I spent 35 years in Mallorca. William, let everyone know not to get tricked by fake Discord Vaz28. Yes, we do have a fake Discord account in the chat on Discord. Yes, people pretend we've already they're not on the server. They're not on our server. They are just in Discord, and be careful. William, can you clarify what you mean? Because that sounds confusing, because Vaz is Vaz28, if I remember correctly. Vaz is Vaz28. Yes, he is. But the other one, which is some ridiculous nonsense, is not. Hang on a minute. What do they mean? They changed their username. I'm going to reserve on that a minute. I'm not really sure what I'm seeing. I'll discuss that on Discord later on today. So you are welcome. Thank you, 1970 Buckley, up 19%. Oh, here we go. So J-Man says Robert Litterman on the shirt. Now you've paid $10, so you'll be near the top. Let me put that on the screen. Let me grab hold of that. Vaz, no. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let me do this now. So Robert Leiterman. Okay, Robert Leiterman. Let me grab this. You did $10. Why on earth did it write it like that? That's not annoying at all. Oh well. I'll fix that later. $10. Okay. And let's carry on going. Keep up the great work. What are your thoughts on 3x leverage on SpaceX? No. Would never do 3x. Would never do that. 16 grand now. Oh my God. Are we going to be $900 today? $900,000. Whoa, 874. Come on. Who wants to see $900,000? All from 5 grand. I mean, come on, folks. Come on, folks. I mean, seriously, I want an award. It's not good enough that I've got 900 grand. I want an award because I've beaten every hedge fund for 4 years in a row. I want an award. Right, where's the other name? Robert Leiterman. Yes. And then Robert Elliott for the shirt. Robert Elliott for the shirt. You wrote that down as one word, right? Okay, I want to be absolutely clear so there's no question. Robert Leiterman, and oh, that's not confusing at all. Robert, all one word, Elliott. I'm writing it as you've done it, okay? So I want to be absolutely clear. I'm writing it as you have written it. There are still a few names left. Let me just do this. Robert, that's 2 words. Leiterman. Robert Leiterman. Make sure I get that correct. Take that out of there. Oh, I clean the bin men. The trash men are here. There's more institutions piling in. They piled in at 3 o'clock this morning. And so let me sort these. Okay. There are 21, I've just counted it through, 21 names left. I was a little bit out there. I thought it was more than that. It's 21 names left. There's 72. You can get 72 on the back of the shirt. There are 21 left. I hadn't updated it properly. I just counted it through. We've got 51, which means there's 21 places left on the shirt. Right, I'm going to put that down there, minimize that, close that, and come back to the question. Yeah, 21 places left. Wow, too much sherry. Do we think we'll break past 140 on SpaceX? Yeah, I actually think we are going to $200 because the institutions have all paid more than we have, and they wouldn't be selling. And I think they're doing it to reposition for the 20th to literally just keep repositioning to bring it down, and then the 20th, boom. And I think we're going straight to $200. That's my opinion anyway. It all looks like that to me, the way it's been set up. It really, really does. Anyway, hi Martin. Which one is the limited edition shirt for the name? Right. So Mark Schultz. Every single month we bring out a t-shirt. It's a phrase that we vote for. It's one of my phrases that I use on the show. It's to be uplifting. It's to be supportive. It's to be educational. It's to be fun. And we vote on it. We pick the best one every month, and it goes on a t-shirt. Now, on the last day of the month, trading day, we will vote on it. Okay? The last trading day of this month, we will vote which one it is. And on the first trading day of September, it will be out. Okay, so you don't know what the phrase is going to be yet, okay? But you'll vote on it. And you can leave it and try and get it on the day, but the chances are your name might be gone. But whatever happens is you pay $5 to get whatever name or business or charity you want on the shirt, and then you get that $5 back off the shirt. So it's free, essentially. You're just pledging to buy one. That's all. If you don't buy one, then you lose the $5, right? You didn't get anything, unless you just want to put your name on the shirt and everybody else see your name. You can do that if you want. But anyway, it's entirely up to you. So yeah, that's how it works. And what it actually looks like is if you go onto the shop, these are what it looks like. So we've got I think 2 now, haven't we? We've got 2. We've got the first catchphrase was take care of yourselves and each other. There was the first one that came out. Take care of yourselves and each other. Now we've got all colors, all shapes, all sizes, ladies as well, ladies colors. And when you get the t-shirt, I also then bring out for you a mug and a hoodie, which you can get as well if you want to. And then the new one that just came out, that was last month's. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. That's the new one. It's been signed. You've got the etching on it. You've got the signature and all the good stuff, names on the back. All right. But now what we're doing, we're also bringing them out blank. So if you want the phrases, but you don't want the names because you didn't get your name on it, we're bringing a t-shirt and a hoodie and a mug with all the phrases every month without the names on it as well. So if you go back, what you're looking for is where it says no names. All right. So let me give you that. This is the page, martynlucasshop.com. And this is in the collectibles. And this is the catchphrases. There you go. And you're looking for ones that say no names. All right. You're looking for no names. And there's a hoodie, look. There's a hoodie with no names. There's make money. It's easy to make money on a t-shirt with no names. See that? And that one you can buy with no names. And you can see it in different colors. Purple. We've got it in for the ladies, look. Like that. So you can buy it for a loved one. Can you see the logo inside? It's all licensed. We have our own, our own washing instructions to license it. And see, nothing on the back. No names. All right. See? There's the purple one, red one. There you go. Pretty cool. Charcoal grey. Smart, isn't it? There you go. Right. Back to our positions. Let me go back to the homepage. Okie dokie. Now then, let's have a look. We're selling off a little bit. I'm not worried because I know what institutions are doing. They're buying, they're controlling the stock, and they're trimming and buying back and repositioning for September. Sorry, for August the 20th. I've got every confidence in that. That's why I've not sold a single position other than my margin top lots. And now I'm all in profit and I'm literally printing money like it's getting embarrassing. Anyway, okay, so where do I pay? All right, Mike, what you do is you do a $5 super chat here on the show. $5 super chat here on the show, and you get $5 back because when the shirt comes out, first trading show of September, you can get it, and I'll give you a coupon code. Okay, and while you're on you can go on the shop now and you can buy the previous ones. People like collecting them. Some of them are sold out, admittedly, but you can get the collection. All right, so you do a super chat. Make sure when you do a super chat, you write in the name that you want as it is printed on the shirt. Don't just go, there's a $5 super chat. Write in the name that you want as it is printed on the shirt. If it's capital letters, spaces, whatever you want. Now, if you do more than $5, you go higher up the list. One person has done $27. Their name will probably be at the very top. So you can do that. If you want to promote a business and get them to the top, you can certainly do that. All right? Okie dokie. So that's how you do it. Can we have close your eyes, press the button and cross your fingers? Well, we will be doing our World Cup knockout at the end of the month and we'll vote on it. We'll pick the winner. I wish 180 LOL, but 140 seems more possible. Course the T have no names. Because the T have no names. Oh, the troll, yeah. I collect things, so I would like to frame it if you have... Yes, it's signed. Yes, it's signed. Yes, it is signed. And they're limited. They're all limited. There's limited supply. And your name can be on the back. Yes, it's signed. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, we've seen people selling them on eBay already. There's people like collecting every one. If you go into merchandise pictures in Discord, you can see all the people that are buying them and sharing them, and it's amazing. There's a whole community on Instagram, people running around with making videos and T-shirts, and it's amazing. What's happening on the 20th? The next unlock, Starlink Falcon 9. No. It's the unlocks. And then, of course, we're expecting Starship by the end of the month, which will be captured, caught. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully. Peak at Fanar. Your airplane awaits. Oh, Diesel Raider. Let's go to Fanar. I'm loving it. Let's go to Fanar. I love these. Some of them make their way onto my social media. It's a good one. But by the way, does anybody want to see this on a T-shirt? I'll do a poll. This is from, I think it's from Josh Matrix. Josh Matrix has designed something. Would you like to see this on a T-shirt? No names, just a T-shirt. Would you like to see this? Look at this. Among the Stars, SpaceX, Martyn Lucas Investor. Would you like to see that on a T-shirt? If you would like to buy that, if you would like that to buy, just say yes in the chat. I just want to see if anybody would, and then I can ask Josh Matrix to supply me with the art, because he said I'd love to have this. I would love to have this. Now, what we'll do, we'll put the logo at the top and we'll sign it as well to authenticate it, and we'll put the logo in the back to give it a license. Okay, we'll license it. We'll have our name in the back here, and we'll have our signature up here. If you would like that, and you think, oh yeah, that's really cool. That's SpaceX building a city on the moon, and there's Mars, Martyn Lucas Investor, SpaceX, Among the Stars. If you think you would like that, just put lots of yeses in the chat, and I'll ask Josh Matrix to send me the design, and we'll get it done. All right, how about that? Now, Diesel Raider just shared this. LucasAid Airlines, fueling Discordians worldwide. Liz, Big O, Masiello, Mando, Levardad, Shogun, US, Freedom, Joshua, Daddy Pascal, Whale Producer, Ice Cream King, Diesel, and Leah Lucas. That's my wife. I love it. No turbulence, only tendies and tea. SpaceX, buy the dip. And there's me, bloody legend, Captain Martyn Lucas. I'm loving it. Absolutely awesome. Sweet teacher, yes. You too, yes, definitely. Well, we got 3 yeses. There's how many people are watching? We'd need about 10 to be able to make it. We got 378. So far, I don't think we can make it. We need about 10 to set up the design and make it. But if we get about 10 people say they'd like it, then I can make that possible. I just sold my 2 highest lots this morning. Love it. Good morning, Martin. I have an idea for your clothing product. I would serialize them and display it. For examples, yes, we do have a collector's frame with a special picture in it that is signed, and there's 1 to 10. There's only 10, and they'll be signed and they'll be numbered. So yes, that's something we are about to release, but we're not quite there with it yet, but that's coming soon. Right. Yes, the shirt reminds me of Space 1999. Oh, I love it. Dang, I want to be on the plane, says Elite Chips. Well, you got to be on Discord. You got to be on Discord for that. Good morning. I have an idea. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5, 6. 4 more people say they'd like one, and 7 diesel rated. He wouldn't mind one. 7. If we get 10, we can get it designed. It's not. We can't do it for less than 10. It doesn't make. You can't set up the print and all the rest of it. Diesel Raider, you can't write it 10 times. Come on, Diesel Raider, you know the rules. Right. Okay. We're up 15, 16 grand now. Oh my gosh, look at this. Are we going to hit 900 grand today? Oh, wow. 875,000, 876. All from 5 grand, folks. Not bad, eh? My God, this is something else. I can confirm everyone else would like one, says Bitcoin. Sure, I don't mind having one. Oh, that's 8. 8 people would like one. You know the price is, it's the same. It won't be more expensive. It won't be less unless there's a sale that I can get them cheaper. Sometimes I might get a sale, but if I do, I'll pass it all on to you. But 17 grand. Oh my God, can you believe this? Absolutely nuts. All in on SpaceX. Oh, 138. We're going to $200. There's nothing to stop it. All these institutions are piling in. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's see what we can buy. Virgin Galactic. I warned everyone. Did I not warn you? Do not buy into the pump. I pleaded with you. I shouted at the screen. Do not. I said, do not buy. We're going to get data. And I've been waiting for some leaks. I've been waiting for some stuff to come out from Virgin Galactic. They sometimes drip some stuff out. Now, have I got anything yet? I don't have anything yet. I do have some information just coming from SpaceX. That is... I've just got confirmed today. Yeah, don't touch Virgin Galactic. I begged you not. I'm not in it. I told you the real money isn't in it. Please be careful. Pump and dump all over the place. I said to you, I've got breaking news here about SpaceX. Right? I'm going to give it to you now. If you're on the show now, you're going to get a world exclusive.
At Mike Shaw's 3,823 tipped £19.99 through Super Chat. For the shirt, Hands Global.
Hands Global will be on the September shirt. Okay. Let me write that down. 20 names left now. Just 20 names left. And Hands Global, you'll be near the top. Let me write this down exactly as it appears. H-A-N-S. Where are you from? I got friends called Hans in the Netherlands. I've played at the best piano bar in Europe, which is arguably the world, with the highest tip record of anyone, which is the Maxim's Piano Bar in Amsterdam. Are you from there? Hans Global, and you did $20. So you'll be, I think, second from the top. The top bid was 27. Now you'll get your $5 back. You don't get $20 back. You get $5 back because you're paying to go at the top, or you'll be second. The top, no, beg your pardon. The top one is $24. No one has paid yet. $24. That's the top position. All right. So there you go. 138 now. Martyn was right again. I'm just saying, everybody, I did try to warn you about Virgin Galactic, and I did try to tell you about SpaceX. Right, I got a breaking news story, okay? Just in seconds ago. So, I'm going to record this. Right, I'm just getting it verified. This has just happened. My God, institutions are owning SpaceX, and they're not selling, all right? So you're chasing now. Oh, it's big. This is gonna be nice. People, the word's getting out. The word's getting out. Let me try and bring it to you quickly. This is gonna go out on my Instagram shorts today. Bloody hell. I'm trying to get it out. I'm just trying to make sure I get it all right. I can't make mistakes. Oh, I love it. I knew I was right to go all in. I knew I was right. The information was on the wall. And now I'm going to become a millionaire for doing nothing. I haven't got to build any rockets. I mean, really, it's the way to look at this, isn't it? It's the way to look at it. You get rich and you haven't got to do anything, right? You just got to show up. So I need to let everyone know on Instagram, because I have a promise to let everyone know. We got 10,700 followers on Instagram. So live, let me jiggle that around. Okay, they're going to like this story. They're going to go, Martyn, I'm loving it. How did you find that out? Oh, well, you got to know people, didn't you? You got to know people. You got to know people in this game. Right, okay. Let me share it here. It's a big one, folks. It's pumping now. We're going to $200. Oh, why do you keep doing that? I don't like when you do that. I'm going to make this better. Done. Confirm. Okay, there we go. FOMO's kicking in now. You've got everybody buying SpaceX now. We're going to get the biggest short squeeze in history, and you can't stop it now. There's nothing to do. You can't stop it. Institutions now have control of it. I absolutely love it. Okay, got that. All right, let me do it. Let me go live. Instagrammers, I got some breaking news for you. I'm live on YouTube. You can click on the link. SpaceX, huge news, world exclusive. People are just starting to hear about it. It's not yet on the wires. You won't hear about it on Bloomberg. You won't hear about it on social media yet. I've got a world exclusive, some filings that have just been sent to me. I've been telling people throughout the night that SpaceX was getting bought up by institutions, and I'm now going to share it on YouTube. Some more institutions, huge buy-ins, and that is why SpaceX is running. I did say at 10 o'clock, at 3 o'clock in the morning, you'd see these bounces, and we got it exactly on the second, and now I've got some more filings sent to me, and that's why SpaceX is pumping. Now, if you want to see, know who they are, click on the YouTube live, come into this YouTube and say that you're from Instagram. Everybody will give you a huge welcome, and I'm going to share the news now. So here we go. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor YouTube TV. SpaceX, I told you at 3 o'clock this morning, there would be massive pumps of SpaceX. And there were. I gave you the exact second it would happen. And it did. I even gave you a clue a couple of days ago when I said to you, I'm taking a trip to Switzerland. And then the very next day, Bank of Switzerland declared they'd bought SpaceX. They've banks, institutions are rapidly taking control of SpaceX. The biggest short squeeze in history is around the corner. So I'm now going to bring you some data just sent to me. Meaningful new SpaceX institutional disclosure. Number one, Rumline Advisors. Approximately $101 million. 100 times more than me. I bought $1 million. Rumbline advisors have disclosed a new SpaceX position worth approximately $101 million in a newly surfaced SEC form. I'm getting these SEC forms sent to me really, really quickly before you're seeing it anywhere. All right? That's why we're pumping. Another major investor has moved in. The disclosure became public August the 12th, literally 10 minutes ago. This is a world exclusive. I told you yesterday it was going to happen at 3 a.m. and it did. And that's why it's gone up. The report is now out. So this is big news because these buy-ins are after the lockups. They are these prices. All right, so institutions with the power and the money are buying above where we bought. Short squeeze, guaranteed, 100%. We're going to have the biggest short squeeze in history. This is a new position. It's being filed as a new position. That is a legal term. Rather than an increase from a previously reported stake, this is a new position, right? I can verify that this is fact-checked and done. All of my sources are fact-checked before it arrives on my terminal. This is absolutely massive. So I've got another one. I think I've got it down here. Rumline, I'll give you a bit of background. Rumline is a substantial institutional manager with more than 100 billion under management. So making 101 million initial purchase a meaningful purchase. It's not just let's get some SpaceX because everybody is. It's meaningful, guys. SpaceX is going to dominate the S&P in a few months' time, in about 6 months' time, when it enters the S&P 500. If you own SpaceX, I'm going to be a multimillionaire now. You can't stop it. It's crazy. Anyway, there is another one. I'm literally being sent this as I'm talking to you. If you're over there on Instagram, say you've come to YouTube, just click on the link in Discord, in Instagram, pop on in. This is breaking news for you. So there is another newly disclosed buyer literally 3 minutes ago. Tima ETFs LLC initiated 187,502 shares worth approximately 32 million, representing 1% of its entire portfolio. That is bullish. That is a notable corroborating institutional demand. Another one, guys, I'm getting these coming through every few minutes now. Anyway, let me just check. I've got another one. No one decreasing. No. More banks buying. More institutions buying. Yep, that's all I have on my terminal right now. Folks, this is huge, huge news. I beg people, do not buy into the pump of Virgin Galactic. Their earnings tonight, they're not catching the trend of SpaceX. I said, don't buy into it. Let it fall back. It fell back. And I said, wait for it. Not everything is going to go up with SpaceX. You need to know the information before you decide to buy. And I'm bringing you now a world exclusive information that's not anywhere available just yet. And I also told you yesterday, 100% this would go down. Archer Aviation. I told you it was a fake out. It was a total manipulated pump. Everyone who bought it would lose their money. People would over leverage. It's now down 5.5%. My target on this is $1.50. Please be careful. So there you go. There's our world exclusive just out. We're getting information now into our show so quickly, you're seeing it before Bloomberg, before CNBC, and before silly idiots on social media. And just to warn you again, Archer is now accelerating. I gave you all this. I told you the times that SpaceX would go up. I told you institutions would buy. I told you Switzerland. I was off to Switzerland. I gave you a little clue. And there it is. The best information in the world, unsponsored. I turn down $50,000 every single day. I don't take it. I'm the most honest YouTube channel in the world. That's why 98% of our live viewers are members. So there we go. A world exclusive for SpaceX this morning. I will say again, in my opinion, and in my humble opinion, and there's nothing humble about me, I think SpaceX will be at $200 by the end of the year. I think it will be the biggest short squeeze in history. Forget GameStop. And I put all of my money in it, every single penny. I even used margin. And let me show you my actual overall position. I've cleared my margin now. I started with $5,000. I'm now at $878,000 with no margin whatsoever. How about it? How about it? All right. Will we be a million by August the 20th? Very likely. Very likely. So there it is. There's my world exclusive news for you on SpaceX. I hope you liked it. You knew it was coming. I told you it was coming. And there it is. Right. I'll end this as a little video. I think it can be a little video. I made it live. Shall I end it live and then tell everybody on Instagram I've ended it live? If you're over on Instagram, come into YouTube, say hello, and we'll show you all the trades on the screen. Right, I'm going to end it. Don't go away. I'm staying right here, but I'm just going to pretend to end it because I'm ending it for those watching the video, right? So anyway, click above my head, down below in the description. Over here and over here is, I don't know, a playlist for SpaceX and my Discord where you can see all my trades 24/7 and get all our training and all that good stuff. We're always doing it, folks. We're always doing it. Stay where you are. We're doing it. We're doing it. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right, we're back. Right, guys, I've got to love you and leave you. Click on the link, join us on YouTube. We're now going to go over to our training. We're going to show you all our trades, all our setups, how we're going to trade Virgin Galactic tonight, how we're going to trade SpaceX. I'm about to buy Coca-Cola. Anyway, if you want to join us, Discord and YouTube is here in the link now, but it's in the profile. Take care. We've got Mr. Bruttle. Is that Mr. Brett Cole? Juiced. Hello, Juiced. Audrey and KD. All right, guys. Love you all. See you in a bit. Ta-ra for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right. And how do I do this? Share as a reel. Oh, there we go. Share as a reel. I've got to start doing some serious covers. This is ridiculous. Space X World exclusive because it was. No one's got that information yet. All right. SPCX hashtag space X. All right. Okay, turn that into a reel. Okay, right. Any questions? Last week when it was 111, all legit, 10 million prices, I took 20, I put profit at 126 every day. You keep saying don't buy. And what do? It's running away from me. Well, because I don't tell people to chase stock. If you want to buy it now, believing it's going to 200, that's your decision. I was buying, and you saw me buying live on the show at 105. When everyone was going, it was going to 0 or 50. I was buying then. And then I sold when it went up and I cleared my margin. It would not be honest or responsible to tell everyone to buy a pump. The time to buy and win big was when it went to 105. Now then, do you want to buy it now? Well, it is going to 200, but I don't know that. That's what I think it's going on the information that's in front of me. That's it. So, you decide. Now, in a minute on Discord, we'll discuss it in much greater detail, whether you should buy or not. And you can be on Discord. We'll support you. But please see what happens when you buy into pumps. I shouted at the screen, told people not to buy Virgin Galactic right now. The big money isn't buying it. I'm not buying it. The biggest investors in the world aren't buying it. The retail investors I'm talking about. And there's 7 of us. And we can buy this entire company. And we're not buying it. There's a reason for that. And there is the reason. Buying into pumps is a bad idea. Okay? Doesn't mean to say you can't win, but you might be stuck in the money. And you could have bought a lot lower. Now, I can't tell you if it's going to go down, but in a minute on Discord, we'll discuss our levels to buy back. All right. So let's set up Discord. First thing we're going to do is add this show to our playlist on the Extra channel. So those that joined late, you can get all the information, and I shared a lot of information today on the show. So first thing I'm going to do is add this show to the playlist on Extra. So Extra, let me add it, EXTRA, there it is, boom, go in there. Now we're going to go to Extra. I'm going to close the Discord entry because there's really no spaces left anyway. So live now on Extra. We're going to let you see what you just missed. Many people tune in at different times, different time zones around the world, and they miss it. So let me drop that in there. Replace the pinned message, right? There's that to the top. And let me show you how I actually do it. And I guarantee you'll see Kimberly in there within seconds. In fact, more now. There's quite a few people that have joined Kimberly's Club. I'm going to call it Kimberly's Club. We'll start calling it Kimberly's Club from now on. I think it's a bloody good idea. Right, there is the Extra. This is the Extra channel, a separate studio. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to refresh the Extra studio, and you're going to see today's show, what you missed on that screen, where you're going now. The rest of us are going to Discord, right? So here we go. And you can watch it live with people. So you can watch where everybody is watching live with you. So the chat is live. All right. So let me refresh the screen. You'll see it change. If you literally watch it change in real time. Okay. Let me scroll to the top. Let me add that there. Let me take it to the beginning. There. There you go. Let me press that button there. It is August the 12th today, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Make sure I got it right. Can you see it changing? That's me doing that live. Right, there you go. So we're going to end this. We're going to send everyone to Extra. Stay right where you are. It will take you there. So whatever you missed this morning, all about inflation, where the market's going. I gave you loads of news about SpaceX, loads of news about Virgin Galactic. I had a discussion with Sensei. Many of you missed it. Tune in different times. You can watch this replay, but you can't chat to anyone. You watch the Extra replay. People are in the chat talking to you live. The rest of us will be on Discord. All right. So there we go. As you can see, it's just starting now. Enjoy that. After that, join us on Extra. Join us back for the closing bell. We'll be on Discord in a few minutes. And anyone that joined today, I will send you through the onboarding process. Don't expect to get in today because we now have so many people in a queue. So if you want to join Discord, apply, and then you get accepted when you get accepted, because more and more people are joining, and we can't add anyone more until we can provide the value of service that I wish to provide. All right, we're taking on even more staff. That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. See you on Discord in a minute. See you on Extra. I'll be live in the chat. You'll see me in there, and Kemberley's club will be there as well. Kemberley's got her own club. Just made that up. Take care of yourself. I might have it on a t-shirt. I'm in Kemberley's club. Take care of yourselves and each other. Oh, if you go to the shop, you can get your... I've said that, haven't I? MartynLucasShop.com. All right, ta-ra. Take care of yourselves and each other.